Let's talk about how marketers can use AI in the customer journey based off of the ad campaign in which they are leading a prospect through the purchase funnel.
Mhm.
What wisdom do you have on that topic?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to use the example with ChatGPT because it's very common, but there are many other platforms that are out there as well. So just utilizing it initially for a strategy, talking to it like it is a marketing intern, saying, "Here's what we're trying to get out of this. Here's what we're currently doing. Do you have any some ideas and some suggestions in there?" And it will give you some ideas to go along the way with that. But when it comes to actually putting it down and building stuff out, it does a fantastic job of writing the initial starting point that's there. So if it's like, okay, I want to do 15 emails over the next like 3 months on a nurture sequence, and I want an email or a text message every three emails, and write it out. But it's figuring out how that stuff needs to be structured of, okay, this email needs to then pass into the text message. So if the text message comes 2 days later, it will know that says, hey, I sent you an email 2 days ago. Well, getting that initially there for a lot of people is about 90% of the way, and they'll read through and they're like, okay, maybe I want to change a couple things here and there, because most clients, unless they are copywriters or they are marketers, they don't even think to start to write that kind of content. So that's what we've been doing with that, and training clients to utilize it. Where I'm a big believer that if I can teach you to fish, it's better than fishing for you. So while we'll initially get their systems up and running, we want them to be able to keep doing it, iterating on it, because things are going to evolve over time. So AI is just down to being faster at doing the stuff that you need to do, because you can put a customer journey out and for some reason maybe something's not working. Well, in an hour's time you could rebuild that with a different kind of focus, and have that out the door testing it, by the end of that day as well. Prior to that, you'd have to contact your copywriter, kind of get them to write it, go through a couple of revisions, but now you can get it written in a fraction of the time and cost.
I like that too.